Hey, what's up guys, Andrew here, and in this video I'll share with you the crypto news that caught my attention this week. Please like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss any of my content on crypto and tech. Here are your headlines. This content is for informational use only. This is not financial advice. Crypto CEOs on Capitol Hill discussing stablecoins and the regulations and the future of cryptocurrency. I think this conversation is always interesting because they're trying their best to regulate something that they're still trying to understand. So it's always an interesting conversation when you hear the testimonies of the individuals who are at Capitol Hill as they start explaining to the regulators what this means for technology and all the things that we're going to enjoy or get regulated on in the future. So since we know that this is looming, regulations are looming, you have to make sure you protect yourself. But at the same time, they also talked about consumer education and in the regard of the consumers need to understand what they're getting into. And I agree that the consumer needs to understand what they're getting into, but I think that it is on the consumer to educate themselves, even though we have different ways to get the education. So we shouldn't necessarily wait for somebody to spoon feed us the information in cryptocurrency. We should take the time to understand what's happening in the space ourselves as it relates to regulation, whether it's the stable coins or lending programs that were supposed to take in effect, by way of Coinbase, because I know they were planning that, but they had to put that aside. But all these things in the space are available for individuals to consume and understand what's happening in this particular space. So these 4-hour conversations, 3-hour conversations, they're pretty interesting in their own way. They may move the needle here and there, but at the end of the day, when it comes to understanding what's happening in the cryptocurrency space, it is the responsibility of the individual investing in the space to make sure that they understand what they're getting into. At the same time, they make sure that they navigate the taxes the way they should by contacting their tax professionals to take care of those things, because they're investing in a market that is extremely volatile. So Kevin O'Leary wants you to buy more Coinbase, and one of the main reasons that he expresses why you should buy more Coinbase is because of infrastructure, right? So one of the things that we remember about Coinbase is that the lend program was supposed to happen. It didn't pan out. But one of the things that Kevin O'Leary is saying in this particular bit is that the fact that the infrastructure is still being laid and the lend program is accepted in other countries and territories, now is the time to build your bag with Coinbase Global. Now, I'm not saying to build your bag on Coinbase Global. I'm just saying that this is what Kevin O'Leary is saying. From what I understand, he was on the dark side, if you will, at first. He wasn't necessarily into crypto, but now he is into crypto and he is in it full force. So as you're navigating the crypto space, even if you're looking at stocks or stock companies that are involved in cryptocurrency, that may be a good play for you. Now, we don't give financial advice here. I know I certainly don't. But if you decide to consider Coinbase as one of the companies that you're going to invest in to diversify your portfolio, definitely, consider doing your due diligence and doing your research on this particular platform. Even though the lend situation with Coinbase didn't pan out, that doesn't mean it is not a good stock to consider in your portfolio as you consider to diversify. All right, so now this one caught me by surprise. We are thrilled to introduce Audius project building in DeFi land. You can now listen to your favorite music directly from DeFi land and explore new trends by categories while farming. So this one actually caught me by surprise. Audius is a great project. I do have some stuff uploaded on there as well. Audius is a fully decentralized music platform. It's basically Spotify in the cryptocurrency world, if you want to imagine it that way. But the fact that they're doing this, you're already seeing that the future is going to be VR. The future is going to be the metaverse. So even if you don't necessarily are excited about it right now, you know that this is where everything is going, even with the recent announcement, as of pretty recent, that Facebook rebranded to Meta, and everything is going in that particular direction. So it's just interesting to see that you're going to be able to listen to this catalog of music in this particular world. So I am somewhat excited about it because I'm trying to figure out exactly how I'm going to navigate that meta world, that VR world. I just did a video very recently about Victoria VR, and I'll link that here. But just to see where everything is going in a particular world of NFTs, and just embracing the fact that you don't necessarily have to leave your house anymore as you're navigating the world of VR and online, and the new infrastructure that's going to be Web3 and all those things. So I'm excited about it. I'm still navigating it a little bit slower. I might be a late bloomer in some categories as it relates to cryptocurrency, but the fact that Audius is doing this with DeFi land, I think is just the beginning. Ubisoft announced Ubisoft Quartz. It's a new experience for their players built upon their vision of creating an ever greater connection between you and the game worlds you love. All right, so here it is, Ubisoft Quartz. This is their NFTs, digits. This is exclusive to the individuals who play Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Breakpoint. So you have the M4A1 tactical. You have the gloves. You have wolves right here. Wolf enhanced helmet A, wolf enhanced pants. So you have those right there. The first 3 editions are free, and you claim it for free here. Enjoy the uniqueness of your digit, limited edition, serial numbers, player names, and this is the first offering of Ubisoft, a huge company. Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon, Tom Clancy's the Division 1, Division 2, you know, they've been in the space for a very, very long time. So now that they have the NFT offerings, this is a game changer as you're going to start seeing other major players in the gaming industry move in the same direction. Meta's WhatsApp will allow crypto payments through Novi wallet in US. So now let's see what's going on here. Meta Platform Inc.'s cryptocurrency wallet Novi will allow users to send and receive money through the social media giant's messaging app WhatsApp. The pilot program is open to a limited number of people in the United States. Novi head Stefan Kazriel said in a tweet late on Wednesday. So use caution with these things as it relates to wallets. There's been some wallets in the space for a very, very long time. Wallets like Exodus, Trust Wallet, some of the wallets that you've heard of before. Just check those out before considering jumping in right away in this particular wallet. I'm not saying that it's not safe or safe. I'm just saying just use caution as you consider jumping into this particular wallet. Meta Platforms, formerly Facebook, has been working on the wallet for several months while scaling back its global plans for rolling out a digital currency called DM on regulatory concerns. Now, spaces are limited for this, but just use caution as you're researching different cryptocurrency wallets to use in the space. Definitely use caution. I personally like Exodus. That's the main wallet that I use. This is not financial advice. That's just the one that I use. Trust Wallet is good as well. I keep some stuff in there. So check out the different wallets in the space. Exodus, just Google that, and also check out Trust Wallet and see if there's anything there that you may consider. There's Atomic Wallet. There's a whole bunch of them, but definitely do your due diligence when it comes to wallet and no cryptocurrency space.